Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel, and today we are going to learn about the inbuilt sensors in your smartphones and how they can be used to count your parameters linked to your health. For example, I'm holding my smartphone in my hands and I'm walking, and as you can see on the screen, I am counting the steps I'm walking. So the counter is increasing. So far I have walked about 2375 steps and counting is on. So how it's that happening? So it's basically an inbuilt sensors. For example, an accelerometer in your smartphone, in my smartphone, that is helping me to count the steps that I'm walking, and that's basically helps to keep the health parameters in check. It also, this is an app basically that I have downloaded in the smartphone, and with that the app is extracting data, real-time data from the accelerometer sensor and converting that data and correlating that data into proportionate steps that I am taking. So there are many other parameters linked to human health. For example, your pulse rate, your heart rate, your oxygen level, and so many other things. So for that there are apps, for example as shown right here, and you need a wearable gadgets such as your smart watch, wristwatch, or a locket, or any kind of wearable ring, for example, or hearing aids, or smart glasses, for example. And then there are inbuilt sensors to measure the various parameters linked to the health I just described. So currently I just explained you how the inbuilt sensor, particularly an accelerometer, which is an inertia measurement unit, a part of inertia measurement unit, IMU. We have made a video about what is IMU and what it contains in a separate video. Refer to that. And so that's all. So stay tuned for more informative content about all these sensing systems and Internet of Things and automation, cloud, and real-time data processing and circuits, of course. I forgot to tell you that based on the steps, the app also calculates the calories I have burnt today. So for example, I click here on the steps and you can see it gives me a record about the day, week, month, and an year. So I click on the week and it gives me average steps about 6,000 in a week I walked. Total steps in a week about 24,000, and the calories I have burned is 767 kilocalories, equivalent to 3 hamburgers. And total distance I have walked is about 17 kilometer, equivalent to walking about 42 laps. So steps breakdown, you can see I haven't run, so 0% run in the bottom of the screen, 100% walking, 0% climbing. I scroll up and I click the month and you see this record: total steps, average steps, calories, and distance. So basically accelerometer, if you know the acceleration, you can integrate that data to calculate the velocity. You double integrate the accelerometer data to calculate the distance, and that's how I have walked in this month about 83 kilometer. And similarly you can see that the total calories I have burnt is about 37 100 kilocalories. So basically your app asks you to provide an input parameter such as your height and weight, and based on that it calculates the calories you burned. Okay, similarly I can click the year and you can get the data. So this is the month, you can select which month, which date, and it provides your real-time data. I go back, I click this small circle on the right top here, and I get this other data, and you see meanwhile the steps, today's steps are still being counted, and the goal is about 10,000 steps I have set, and it is about showing. So I click in the middle and I have this data going on, and all records are given. So for example, today is a Wednesday, 15th of November, so I see this data. Then about 2800 steps I have made. I have walked about 2 kilometers so far and still walking. Then it shows me what is the goal I have set up and how far I am from reaching that goal of moving. Exercise, I am scrolling down, standing 4 hours today, and it is giving me instruction about make sure to get up and move around at least once every hour. So that's it. So your right top, I have two buttons. One is the share button